See, there's something I've noticed in this life, and that thing is that Nigerians don't learn. Like, we don't learn at all. And it's very, very easy to deceive Nigerians. Remember in 2015, majority of you that are watching me now supported Buhari, that is the APC candidate, in 2015 elections. And then Buhari won. During his campaign, he made us believe that he was going to fight corruption. And then the then APC, they were the opposition then, they accused PDP of being corrupt. In fact, Goodluck Jonathan and his cabinet were accused of being corrupt. Buhari and APC promised us then that they were going to send Goodluck Jonathan and his cabinet to jail for destroying Nigeria's economy then. Konjiwala also collected stray then. There was nothing they did not say about this woman. The woman is now the DG of World Trade Organization, but that's not the topic for this video. I remember when Buhari won the election and then he was sworn in, the APC came in and the first thing Buhari did was to arrest Dasuki. There is this man called Dasuki, and according to the APC, the allegations against him was that Dasuki collected billions of dollars, I mean millions of dollars for arms, that is to buy arms to fight Boko Haram. And then this money that he collected, he shared it amongst themselves, like his friends, and the people in government then. He did not use it for the purpose of which he was giving the money. So that was the allegation against him. And then the man denied the allegation. He pleaded not guilty. But I don't want to talk about his court case because that's not the purpose of this video. I want to drive somewhere, okay? I did come. So Dasuki was arrested. The day that Dasuki was arrested, the whole Nigerians were like, it was as if jubilation, like Buhari don't, like Nigeria don't better, Nigeria don't be like Germany. And so it be that time, everybody was happy. Everybody. And then they arrested Dasuki. They detained him for a long time before they took him to court. But while Dasuki was in detention, a lot of media propaganda was going on. Tomorrow they will say that Dasuki gave, what's that finance minister then? Not finance minister, minister of petroleum. I think Alison Madueke. They said Dasuki gave the woman, I don't know how many billions they said he gave the woman then. And then they will call another person, another minister, and say that Dasuki gave the minister how many billions. There was nothing they did not say about this man. They used media to label the man everything, every evil thing in this world. Do you know that when it was time for the court case, Dasuki pleaded not guilty, right? So it was time for the court case, and then the federal government no get any single evidence against this man. They are the federal government though, but they did not get any single evidence against this man. That was why they were not able to convict the man. The court was not able to convict him. I don't want to dwell on that, but I just refreshed your mind a little bit. Now, let's come to the main thing. Godwin Emefiela, the CBN governor, was arrested earlier today. And according to the reports, he was arrested because he suffered Nigerians during the Naira redesign time. Now, those times they changed money. That Godwin Emefiela suffered Nigerians. That was why he was arrested. And then immediately, like a few moments after his arrest was announced, the media propaganda don't start. The same tactics they use for Dasuki is the same tactics they are using right now for Godwin Emefiela. Nothing concerns me and Godwin Emefiela. I know send my own to come here and talk through and also say my mind. You people also say your mind as well. So the media propaganda has started. I think Sahara reporters were saying that Dasuki collected collected billions of naira, be waiting, that he was using it to sponsor terrorism. Dasuki was accused of the same thing. Now they are saying this, that Godwin Emefiela was sponsoring terrorism. They defended every single CBN policy the last 8 years. The only thing they kicked against is this Naira redesign policy. When When this man banned cryptocurrency, they defended it. Even when Nigerians were crying, why we ban crypto? Now we are using it, we are trading in crypto. Federal government no listen. Federal government, this particular government now we just enter. And their media and their supporters, they defended every single policy of Emefiela, Buhari, and what's the name of the other lady that is the finance minister. They defended every single thing these people did for Nigeria the last 8 years. And now they want to tell us that Emefiela is the bad guy. Buhari was the president and not Emefiela. He takes orders from Buhari. And I can recall that Buhari once came to, when the Naira redesign, when things were really difficult for Nigerians and then people were complaining, Buhari came to TV. See, if I find the video, I will play it here. Buhari came to TV and Buhari told us pump and plain, to the hearing of everybody, that he was the one that gave the order that people should leave Emefiela alone. That he was the one that gave the order. So if the government of Bat is telling us that they want to punish Emefiela because of the Naira redesign policy, why can't they arrest the person that gave the order? If really they are doing this in the interest of the citizens, why can't they arrest the people that gave the order? Some of them are even saying that it's because Emefiela destroyed the economy. Excuse you? Destroy the economy, okay? Emefiela, I am not defending him, is a failure, by the way, so I'm not defending him. But Emefiela was not in control of the economy. The Minister of Finance and the Controller of Economy is a lady. They should be held accountable for destroying the economy and not Emefiela. The same economy and policies that you guys defended the last 8 years. All of a sudden, Emefiela will be the scapegoat for destroying the economy. You want to deceive us. You want to make us believe that you are fighting for Nigerians. If the government is truly interested in fighting corruption and fighting people that destroyed Nigeria the last 8 years, which, by the way, all of them now that is in power defended the last 8 years. They defended every single policy, including the border closure. These people closed border for good 8 years. Nigerians suffered. The people that are currently in government defended all of these things. And all of a sudden, they want to make Emefiela the scapegoat, while the people that gave the order are shilling. And you want to tell us that you are fighting in the interest of the citizens, in the interest of Nigerians. Haba now, haba. You can arrest Emefiela because he made, him and Buhari, not just him, they made Naira scarce, very scarce during the elections. So a lot of things, politicians could not buy votes. It was really difficult. Not that they could not buy, people that bought were able to buy, but it was difficult. It was no longer as easy as it used to be. It was really difficult for politicians during the election. And Nigerians also suffered it, which is very bad because that policy really made a lot of Nigerians suffer. It's okay if you want to arrest him because he made people suffer then. But you cannot arrest him. He's a boy to the person that gave the order. That is the president, the former president, Buhari. He gave the order. So why are you leaving the person that gave the order to arrest the person that is following orders? Can't you see? It don't make sense to reasonable people. If you do it like this, you cannot convince me that you are fighting in the interest of the people. You're just fighting your own personal issues with him. You're not fighting in the interest of the people, please. Recently, the Minister of Aviation, the House of Reps, had concluded that the Minister of Aviation faked an airline and collected billions of naira from Nigeria. And then she faked an airline. She borrowed Ethiopian airline, and then she claimed that that's the airline that's Nigerian Air. Yeah, they call it Nigerian Air. Only for it to be discovered. This thing happened the last minute before, the last week before the former administration left. If you want to fight for Nigerians, these are the people that you should arrest. In the last administration, snakes and elephants were swallowing money. Snakes, I've never seen such thing in my life before. Snakes swallowing billions of money. Only in Nigeria. The people that told us that snakes swallowed money are the people you should go after. They are still going free today. So to me, I do not think the arrest of Emefiele is in the interest of Nigerians. Of course, this is politics. They're all fighting their personal battles. And it's okay in the part of the world where we come from because it's normal to them. But then, you don't say that you are fighting in the interest of the people. Right now, what Nigerians need is a working economy to end insecurity. In fact, I was expecting that when this new government come, the first thing they would do is to retire or to sack all the security heads, everybody that is in charge of security in Nigeria, retire all of them and bring fresh one. Insecurity is the top one. That is number one problem we have in Nigeria. This should be the first thing that any serious government will do. Just to retire the security heads first because they failed us the last 8 years. Just yesterday, dozens of people were massacred at Benue State. The other day, it was in Plateau. Imo State is going on the same. This evening, I saw a news in Ondo that dozens of people were killed. These are the things that Nigeria need now. We need a government that can tackle insecurity. Insecurity is our number one problem right now, and not Emefiele. Emefiele should come last. We have a lot of things, a lot of problems in Nigeria. Insecurity top the list, followed by the economy. These two things. Then electricity. Yeah, once you fix the electricity, the economy will be easier to fix. These three things are the things that every Nigerian wants. If we have peace right now in Nigeria, the economy is working fine, nobody will care about Emefiele. Nobody will care about any other person. We will just they thank the administration, they thank the president. Nothing concerns us with Emefiele. So that you guys will understand how this hypocrisy works. Between 2012 to 2015, Goodluck Jonathan, the then president, and Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, the Minister of Finance, these two were blamed for the economic woes in 2015. They were blamed for literally all the problems that we had in Nigeria, which is okay, is okay. And then, this is 2023, the same people that blamed the president and the Minister of Finance then are now blaming the CBN governor for the economic woes the last 8 years. Can you see the hypocrisy? Why can't they blame the president and then the Minister of Finance that handled Nigeria the past 8 years? Instead, they are blaming the CBN governor. But in the previous administration, that's the Goodluck Jonathan administration, nobody blamed. In fact, nobody even remembered the Minister of the CBN governor. Everybody was blaming the president and the finance, the Minister of Finance. Now, they have left the president that gives the order, they have left the Minister of Finance, and they are blaming the CBN governor. And you want to tell me that this is in the interest of Nigerians? Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. May they not use us, may they not bobo us, I beg. Wake up. Anyway, this is just my opinion in the arrest of Emefiele, and in the coming days, you are going to see everything that I just said in this video. You are going to see it manifest. This is more personal than interest of Nigeria. You will see it in the coming days. Nigeria is very predictable, and our politics is actually very predictable as well. But let's hope that things will be better so that Nigerians will have a breath of fresh air, because Nigerians don't suffer. We pray that this government will do their job and leave propaganda so that Nigerians will feel better, because the suffering at home is not here. It's really much. This is just my opinion. Tell me your own opinion. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and share this video. Thank you, and see you in the next one.